Hey, everybody. How are you? Just sitting on my boat here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it sucks being broke. Here is my new toy, if you will.
I'm gonna need proof of sale. First of all, I think the source is coming on, but can't you just rent a boat and pretend you own it? Can't you? Can't you? I think you can.
Hanging out on my boat
Look at the Titanic behind him.
that I just bought.
I just bought S&H grain stamps.
It's not bad. 26-foot Sea Ray.
First of all, okay, I get it. But once he owns it, then what? Then what happens? Then what happens once he owns it? He's going to go on a boat by himself every day? He says he's going to go to the Keys. By himself? He's down there by himself.
Yeah, just chilling out here. Ahoy!
I did like that when he said ahoy instead of skull.
Played some pickleball.
Don't it look like a green screen with those clouds?
Hey, I'll give you a tour of my boat. So you got, here we go in here. Here's my cabin. You see, we got the cabin in here. We got sleeping in here, sleeping back there. You got my bathroom in here with the shower. Then you can hang out in here and just chill out here on the boat. Oh, it's hot out here. I can just chill out here. Yeah, it's my new boat. That's right.
He's trying to convince himself. Hey, it's my new boat.
Hey,
you own a boat, right?
I do. I have 2 or 3 boats. Two right now.
No, you don't.
I do. And I know a lot about this boat. It's a good boat he got.
You think it's his?
Well, it's a 2002 Sea Ray 260 Sundancer. It's a cool boat.
Chevy engine, right?
Yeah. So the Chevy 350 is a very common marine engine that they use they put them in a lot of boats. It's like one of the most common swaps for boats. It used to have.
Where do you put your boats?
I have a house with a dock and has lifts.
And you have 3 boats in the same spot?
I have 2. So there's 2 slots or slips next to each other.
Jesus Christ.
Hey man, save your money, compounding interest. It's
no, it's not that really. So if I put $5 in a bank, I can buy a couple of boats with compounded interest.
That's it, compounded interest.
That's the way you made all your boat money, compounding your interest.
Yeah, compounding interest, a little bit of crypto, a little bit of work.
Captain. The Duke is the captain.
Do you sweat like this when you're on your boat?
It's hot. I don't live in Florida, so it's
what
hot.
would compel a man to live stream from his boat other than to brag? But there's no proof that it's his boat. Couldn't he just borrow your boat? Couldn't he borrow a buddy's boat and pretend it's his boat?
I don't know. I think it's a very specific boat to be. I don't know, maybe, but who knows? It's like I said, it's a cool boat. There's a lot of features on it that were new when they built this boat and make it very kind of interesting and unique.
Yeah, but why does he need a 26-footer? You need it that big to be able to live on it, sleep on it?
Well, yeah, that's one of the things. It's a cabin for a cabin cruiser. It's pretty well appointed, and you have a bathroom in there. You can sleep 3 people, maybe even 4 if you're really pushing it. But if you're going to do like a overnight, go down to going somewhere in Florida, there's lots of places to drive around, I guess. It's an interesting, like I said, in 2002, it was kind of like the newest kind of developments of their fiberglass hull has a solid line of fiberglass right in the middle. So it's a much stronger bow than they had before this model. So you can take it out in the ocean a little bit more confidently.
You said bow. So when you go to the bathroom on a boat, is it the waste sits on the boat with you? You don't put it in the water, do you?
No, you pump it out when you get to the dock.
Is it illegal to shit in the ocean?
I don't think it's illegal. I think lots of people do it. I think it's frowned upon.
So is the Dabbleverse.
This is it. This is the new Duke purchase. I can see I missed the spot here shaving. It's fucking like 94 degrees out. But this is going to be fun.
But how did he have a shitty apartment in California? Now all of a sudden he has a boat.
Well, I mean, it's I think
Compound interest again.
Well, they're not that expensive.
50,000 or something.
I think they're like between 20 and 30.
That's it.
I think.
Do you pay cash for it, or you just get a payment plan?
I don't know. There's
Why would a clown like him buy a boat, though? I mean, it's like he don't need a boat. He don't have a lot of friends to go boating with. He just moved there.
But boating is how one makes friends. You know, there's like
oh, so if I bought a boat, I would have more friends.
Maybe
me and Stevie Lou and Bobo would go on the boat.
I don't think I've ever recommended that as like a therapy approach, like how to be more social or have more friends. Is you should buy a boat. But
I know why you like this world. I figured it out today.
Why is that?
I don't know if you remember the first Bob Newhart show when he was a therapist.
Yeah.
And the best part about that show was when they did group sessions and they all had to interact with each other. That was like the funniest part of the show. So this is like what that is. Just all idiots interacting with each other. And again, you take clients one at a time for the most part, right? So you take them.
Yes, I do. I used to do a lot of group therapy, but I don't really do much anymore.
Yeah, so if you see them one at a time, it's not as much fun because it's like they're not. It's like bumper cars over here. It's like they're not interacting with each other if you see them as individuals, but you see them as a group like over here. You're like, holy shit, these motherfuckers are clowns.
I don't know if
if John was in a group therapy and you were the therapist or whatever, and then he's like, I bought a boat. Bobo would be like, why'd you buy a boat? You know what I mean? It would be like the whole next 3 sessions. Why this clown bought a boat when he don't have 2 nickels to rub together, and his mom bought a house for him, and then he lived in squalor in California, but somehow now he's all compound interest rich, and he has a 26-footer.
I can't say anything about anyone in particular, but you know,
I can.
If you don't spend a lot of money, you have a lot of money to spend. That's one part of it, and I think that it's
his wife. Just remember, his wife had to sue him for child support.
Well, again, he's a nice enough guy to me. He gave me some great advice that ended up working out well for me in the real estate world when I met him. So I wouldn't say anything negative about the guy. But I
can't believe what's happening to my topsy-turvy show. This clown gave you great.
He did, yeah. We talked about. I asked him a question about an apartment in New York that I was coming into, and he told me all about the neighborhood and why it was a silly.
Why'd you ask? You could have asked me. I lived there like 50 years.
I was sitting next to him at the bar. I hadn't run into you yet.
Small talk.
Yeah, just making small talk.
Take this over to the Keys. It's a 26-foot Sea Ray. Brand new engine. Got a Chevy 260 in it. Oh, Jesus. It's fucking hot, but here's the Duke. Yep. This is my new chick magnet. And I have it at my buddy's slip on his lift. A lot of these places got destroyed by the hurricane. I got all my midlife crisis toys.
I think that's a Janelle.
I got the
that's that boat that's half submerged. Actually, no, never mind. That's not a Janelle.
Is that yours?
No. I don't live in Florida.
Brand new house. I got the Mercedes. I got the Harley, and now I got the Sea Ray. See, that boat got killed. That lift went down in the storm. Anyway, I'm not going to go long today. Go hang out with my friends. Look, I learned how to drive my Class 3. I got my Class 3 license for driving a truck for wholesale tire. I got my motorcycle license, and I know with my perseverance, my motivation, my intelligence, before you know it, I'll be the captain of the Cape. Ain't that right, Mr. Sativa?
What a maniacal laugh. Jesus, Mr. Sativa. Send him the link. Wow.
The boats are fun. They're expensive. You know, the boat stands for is break out another 1,000.
He's doing boat jokes. John doesn't think it's going to go down like that for him.
Oh, you know, whether it's the electronics, you know, you have a machine that's sitting in salt water. But
do you buy two boats for as an investment?
No, they don't appreciate in value.
Then why do you need two?
So we have like a little, like a fishing boat for like the creeks and rivers, and it's a center console, and then one that's a bigger one that's, you know, for the family and everyone goes on.
I can't even. Now I'm starting to think everything's a work.